Hello, my Aquas. How are you doing today? I hope you all had, wow, crazy. Hope you all had a very wonderful, happy, safe, healthy New Year's Eve. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna, graze over this real quick. I'm sorry I didn't get to the December readings. I'm not gonna make up any excuses. It's a busy time of year for people, so I wanted to at least do this little 2-card spread that has done well for me before and well for all of us before, I feel. It's called the Letting Go spread. And this Aquas is about what, and I'm kind of amending it. What does everyone in Aquarius need to leave behind in 2018? And the second card that always goes with this reading is what energy or what as a result of you leaving, said shitty thing behind. So right out of the gate, while I was, before I was even getting into what it was about, the Five of Pentacles jumped out for you guys. So Aquarius, you guys need to try to release and leave behind in 20 being abandoned, because oftentimes the Five of Pentacles can manifest as more of a perception than a reality. 1 second, please. So, come for Aquarius with the energy once they are able to leave that behind. Again, this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, guys. The messages may or may not be. Okay, interesting. So the bottom of the deck here, we have, I've been doing this for a few people. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So this is about nostalgia, this is about memory, this is about childhood memories specifically, innocence, people coming back around from your past. So I feel like this is somebody that you feel in the past has wronged you, and you go back and forth about this. What you need to let go of, Aquarius, and leave it behind in 2018 is, again, the Five of Pentacles. This is also a test of resources. This is, you feeling like having the fear of coming into poverty or not having enough money to make ends meet. This is the feeling of being literally left out in the cold, being abandoned by someone that you love. But even though these people are in probably one of the shittiest situations that they've been in, they're still sticking together. They're still, you still got your right-hand man. You still got your right-hand woman at your side, okay? And I feel that because the energy of this card is because you are feeling so abandoned, left. You're walking right by a church, which is a resource and is a place of sanctuary and peace. And, we get so caught up in, when things are going bad, that we could miss an opportunity right in front of our face, kind of like the Four of Cups energy that I just was speaking to Capricorn about. So leave behind in 2018, Aquarius, this feeling that you've been abandoned, because you are loved, and this is a minor arcana. It will pass, okay? This feeling of abandonment, of being left out in the cold, leave it behind in 2018. It will pass, okay? Once you do that, the second card in the 2-card spread, this is interesting. You guys may be the first I pull a clarifier on, but it's the Two of Pentacles. So once you're able to realize that you are not abandoned, that no one has left you out in the cold, that you actually control your own destiny, it's time to make a decision, okay? It's time to, negotiate with yourself. Am I going to stick around, or am I going to leave? Am I going to stick around this type of energy and these type of people, or am I going to go, elsewhere? Am I going to go, it looks, a lot warmer here, by the way. Are you going to stick with this job that is, making you feel like you possibly could be, in fear of living in poverty? Or are you going to go out and try for that new job? Are you going to, stay with this person that could be making you feel abandoned emotionally? Some of you may very well be juggling between two people, from, you know, this type of energy person, maybe an earth sign, and someone coming back from your past, because again, the Six of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. So you have a choice, Aquarius, to make. I advise you to leave any type of energy like this behind anyway. But it looks like you do have something to think about on the horizon. Two different places to move to, two different houses, two different jobs, two different people, two different opportunities in general, two different energies, two different mindsets. You know, we could go on about this, Aquarius. You guys are the humanitarians of the zodiac. You give, 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 give. So that's why it's time to leave behind the feeling of abandoning yourself, even possibly, you know, and not taking care of yourself the way that you should, you know, the way that you take care of others. And once you're able to kick that energy to the curb, you have a decision to make. And that's all right. You know, decisions suck and sometimes they're scary, but you have something here that needs your attention. And you've been juggling it for a while now, okay? And the time to decide is now. What are you going to do, Aquarius? You know? Are you going to keep walking the same cold, you know, lonely, kind of bitter path? Or are you going to switch it up? You know, maybe go back to your old ways of feeling a little bit more naive and innocent and hopeful, you know? So, with the 2-card spread, I have this new Oracle deck. It is amazing. It is the Moonology deck, and it is completely beautiful. Oh shit! I don't have this memorized, so the description book is underneath the phone that I had to plug in. All right, so Moonology, by Yasmin Voland. I've never gotten any of their other Oracle decks, but this one is fabulous and absolutely beautiful. So let's see, Aquarius, what we can get for extra guidance for you guys moving into 2019. Are there any additional messages that will help you ease this transition into 2019? Bless you. Is there anything that, you know, Aquarius needs to know that will help them, you know, go into 2019 with a more positive mindset? Please give me some clear, concise, positive messages for Aquarius. One card at a time, please, guys, for my Aquarian friends. Whoa, see, that's why I specify to them, one card at a time. They think they're hilarious. But this guy did fall up first, deliberately, and I'm going to honor that. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay, so maybe that's, you know, there's the balance, there's the Two of Pentacles. Maybe that's you choosing between two partners, okay? Can I have one more card, please, for my Aquarian? Oh, that was pretty quick. One more card, please, for my Aquarian friends. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So you have two cards of balance here, okay? You have the Libran card, and you have a card specifically stating you need to balance spirituality and practicality. And we pulled the Two of Pentacles for you as the energy that will come through once you are able to let go of the Five of Pentacles energy. So I'm sensing a theme here, Aquarius. You know what I mean? Balance. Give yourself a break, okay? So let's see what this new romance is about, right? Okay. Libra and Pisces. What do you call them? Alright, so new romantic cycle begins. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It is time to start negotiating. Huh, weird. Two of Pentacles. Time to start negotiating. or even renegotiating. Okay? When the new moon in Libra comes up, there is a restart for you or for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, do it in pairs. Doing it in pairs is advised. I can see that. Balance, balance, Two of Pentacles, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through with. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Attune to the moon. That's kind of like an affirmation that you can say to yourself, is reach out to someone and let them know you care. And additional meanings for this card are feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is in the cards. Maybe that's what you're weighing out. A legal matter will go your way. Bonus. Pay attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. And the teaching is Libra is the sign of love and harmony, negotiation, and relationships. It is harmonious, kind, luxurious, and always aims for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, or at any time when you draw this card, there's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances, and justice. Remember that Libra is depicted by a set of scales, the energy that wants to bring back the equilibrium. So that is, I pretty much feel pretty confident that is directly related to the first cards that I was pulling for you guys. Once you're able to let that feeling go of, being abandoned and shit on and left in the cold, like, balance will come back into your life, and you on your terms, renegotiating it on your terms, okay? And this is the full moon in Pisces. So what we have here is balance, spirituality, and practicality. Have you been so... I know a few Aquariuses that this would be a funny joke too. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, this card is a sign that you need to pay attention and make a more concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you take, the better. It is time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and solutions to your issue now may come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting like the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Attune to the moon. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Additional meanings for this card are you are in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Maybe because you do have your head in the little new romantic cycle is beginning, and there's nothing wrong with being a little Twitter-pated. Follow your intuition. It will not let you down. Let me repeat. Follow your intuition. It will not let you down, Aquarius. At worst, this card could herald the end of a dream. The person that you are inquiring about is a soulmate, and avoid substance abuse. The teaching. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it is time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the numinous Piscean energies, that have no borders. So feel your way now. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces and soulmates now connect. It is also a time to send out your dreams to the universe and release your fears. Alright, my lovely Aquas. So many of you in my life that I love so much. My mama, Jay, oh my gosh, Margot, let me see, Fofo, George, Ben, you're all amazing Aquas, and I am very, very lucky to have you all in my life. So think about what I've said here today. And for the rest of you Aquas that have stopped by, check out the channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of your views and comments and subscribes and likes and all that stuff. I love connecting with all of you. Start 2019 off with a bang, however you made you see that. And as always, Aquarius, Namaste. And thank you. Take care of yourselves, okay?